It's 6:33 a.m. right here in Nigeria, Info 95.1 Abuja. Let's get into the newspaper review segment, and we'll be going through various news platforms this morning. Kindly note that these headlines are only read as published according to the editorial guidelines of the various platforms we'll be going through this morning. So ensure that you have the facts, the details, everything you need to know while you are reacting to any headline that gets your attention this morning. We'll be going through The Punch, Vanguard, The Guardian, Daily Trust, and The Nation. You can watch live right now on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Ensure that you subscribe to our YouTube platform and be a part of the conversation this morning. Let's go straight to the Punch newspaper. It's got this major headline. NNPCL ends fuel import December 2024. Projects 4.5 trillion naira revenue. The writers there say fuel importation, shipping cost, port levies will stop, say Ipman NNPCL boss. Kyari insists on December deadline for Port Harcourt refinery repairs. Speaker demands privatization. Nigerian Air Force decorates 12 combat pilots, vows tough time for terrorists. Cash crunch worsens, food spending drops by 3 trillion naira. Ondo police arrest housemaid, son over killing of boss. Federal government states plan 18 million agric jobs, $1.5 billion funds. Government to fish out prison waters aiding Boko Haram. Tinubu ascends bill on local military equipment production. Military nabs Zamfara bandit commanders arms suppliers. 2 Ekiti men arraigned for alleged theft of 232,000 naira diesel. Commuters urge repair of 42nd Niger Bridge. Kwara governor rallies support as market fire raises shops. And that's it on The Punch this morning. Moving on to the Vanguard. Northern elders express concern over conduct of judiciary. Rivers Assembly crisis. Court asks to convict ex-speaker, others of contempt. Assailants abduct 3 farmers on varsity campus in Katsina as NSCDC rescue 3 others. Federal government to sanction defaulting operators in lottery, gaming business. Alleged 4 billion naira diversion. Court grants ex-Kanu MD, others 500 million naira bail. Anambra 410 billion naira budget targets health, education, infrastructure deficits. That's according to the governor of the state, Chukwuma Soludo. Kano Guba judgment. Nigeria's judicial electoral systems collapsing. Kingsley Mohalu. Governor Bello freezes Kogi accounts. That's it on the Vanguard this morning. Let's move on to The Guardian and see what the headlines are saying. High OPEX, harsh environment, hobble industrial revival jobs. Military deactivates 50 illegal oil refining sites, 51 suspects. Jega Boucher reflects on INEC 2003 elections amid fresh appeal dates. Reps panel probes billion naira HIV/AIDS intervention funds. Nigeria loses $10 billion yearly to imported welders, Minister laments. Nigeria ranks 144 out of 163 in safest country ranking for 2023. Federal government assures of gas availability, enabling environment for CNG. Jang denied advising Governor Motfwang to resign. Bauchi approves 100 billion naira for 200 kilometers road projects. Nigeria gets 10 billion naira power investment as federal government insists on renewable. And that's it on The Guardian this morning. Let's check out the Daily Trust. Nigeria drifting in health sector. NEC. Tinubu government inherited dead economy. That's according to the governor of Anambra State. Lalong Peak senatorial certificate may quit Tinubu's cabinet. Tension in Kanu as APC NNPP fix protest for Saturday. Sexual harassment attracts 7-year jail term. ICPC warns Randy lecturers, others. Customs hands over illicit drugs worth millions to NDLEA. Bauchi, APC, PDP trade words over 100 billion naira for 2 flyovers, roads. Nasarawa governorship, Court of Appeal reverses sack of Governor Sule. Tinubu offers fresh appointment to Rivers PDP chairman. And that's it on the Daily Trust. Let's move on to our final stop for the day, and that is The Nation. States, FCTO federal government, 1.72 trillion naira budget support cash. Tinubu to decide on Minister Lalong's Senate seat. Appeal Court voids tribunal verdict sacking Sule, affirms Otu Yahaya. Kano governor rejects appeal court's recall of defective CTC. Akpabio to federal government. Tackle life-threatening disasters with ecological funds. Rivers redeploys Assembly's clerk, deputy. PDP governors confident Lawal Mutfwang will get justice. Federal government to unveil national lifestyle charter for citizens. And that's it on The Nation this morning. We've gone through The Punch, Vanguard, The Guardian, Daily Trust, and The Nation. It's time to get your thoughts and your reactions to the headlines that have caught your attention. Kindly note that these headlines are only read as published, so ensure you do due diligence and get the facts and the information you need before you react. We are live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja, so you can join the conversation on those platforms and share your thoughts. You can also call the following numbers: 0700 951 0000 and 08095974869. You can also send a WhatsApp message to 080 99930137. Do all to include your name and your location when you send the message. YouTube right now, Adekunle Olayinka, good morning, watching from Arizona. Good morning, Praiseville RG. And he says, if nothing is done fast, our judicial system might be a joke. Banky says, there are so many leakages in Nigeria. There is no reason for no huge returns from lottery. And Sami Undubisi, good morning, watching from Maraba. Nigeria will be great again. Good morning. Welcome.
Thank you, Itodo. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Passenger from Amadi.
Welcome.
Thank you. Itodo.
Yes.
It's the topic of the day in, day out. When Nigerian, if we found Nigerian in the street, talked about the judiciary cases that is happening in the country. I am telling you, it's uncalled for. It's time that Nigeria needs to rise up on this. We have never found fought for independence. These are the right time that the judiciary has been taking Nigeria for granted. The security system, the police are not receiving their salary. That is why you see a lot of corruptions will go in. You're not giving them the mobile allowances. What do you expect in security? In every country, you address security first. But today, you see, they are using the security personnel to do their work, to do the political stuff. If elections conducted today, you will see they will send multitude of police to a state where we are facing insecurity in the country. But they don't allow it. Itodo, I am telling you, if Nigeria does not rise up against the injustice of this country,
all right,
Nigeria will be at stake. I am telling you, I call on judiciary this morning. Please, we're not even begging. Do your worst.
All right, Obasanjo, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning once again, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
I'm Mustafa Abubakar Ali.
Sorry about that. If you can, please call back. Welcome. Good morning. I can barely hear you. What's happening with your device?
Can you hear me now?
Let's try this. Go ahead, please. Good morning, Okwi. You sound really faint and far away from your device. Do you want to call a different number? Let's see if that helps. We'll be unable to make out what you're saying if we were to go on with the call, okay? Thanks for understanding. Welcome.
Good morning, sir. Itodo.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Yes, sir. My name is Abila.
Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. On the issue of illegal refinery, Mr. Itodo, I think I'm not encouraging bunkering and I'm not encouraging illegal refinery. But since we cannot fix the refineries we have, I think it's high time for the government to consider giving these people licenses. They know what they're doing. Let us get fuel being circulated in our country. In our own country, we have the crude oil, but at the end of the day, we take it out for refining, then we bring it in. Then we buy it at a high cost. I don't think it's a good idea. So these people, since they have the idea, give them license. Take over the refined products when they have refined it. Then give it to the people.
All right.
I think that's a good one.
All
then
right.
on the issue of prison fishing out Boko Haram, what is happening? We need some explanation, Mr. Itodo. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Good morning.
My name is Felix Pachin, from Matama.
Welcome, Felix. Go ahead.
I want to talk on this Kano judgment appeal court. You see, I don't know why it is that people will just go with blackmailing the judiciary. Emotional blackmail cannot work as far as appeal court or tribunal or whatever Supreme Court judgment is concerned. I don't know why it is that when they carry a whole state to PDP, then the judgment is good. When you go to APC, it's not good. We were in this country where similar thing that is happening both in Plateau and Kano happening in Zamfara. All the 42 seats, APC won, and all was given to PDP. The governor was APC that they won. The 14 members of House of Representatives, the 24 members of House of Assembly, what do you call it? All going to PDP. Nobody shouted, you go like this, you go like this. Leon did not commit any crime.
All right.
And maybe we turn over to PDP. It was not, but this one, they will still shamelessly go to this, to use it again.
All right, Felix.
If you see, these same people will still go there again. Well, then why go if you know say you will not get justice?
All right, Felix. Good morning.
Hi, the voice. My name is Mommy G.
Welcome.
The day of the judgment in Kano, I remembered I called Dr. Kennedy and told him one of two things will happen. The people that will get the victory, they will celebrate. The ones that will not get the victory, they will celebrate. But the celebration, will it be peaceful or not? Lo and behold, the judgment was out after a number of days. This is what we are getting. Either negligence, omission, commission, or what have you. My appeal is, you know how good Kano State is, and you know how they love the governor. I want to appeal to the president, and the rest, they come out to start complaining. The person that is hungry will not know when he will react.
All right.
To avoid anything, please hold on, my dear. To avoid any crisis, I want to appeal to the government and those political actors to talk to supporters. They should
All right.
just take it easy.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Let's go on to WhatsApp and take some of your messages. Oludade Abiodun says Jaga himself was also accused of election malpractice. In Nigeria, politicians want to occupy office by all means. So therefore, no matter who you are, as the chairman of INEC, some politicians and their supporters will act funny. That's what Oludade Abiodun is saying. And Comrade Chris Ezeocha in Madala says, insecurity in the land. The government should treat this with urgent dispatch. Enough is not being done to nip this in the bud. A stitch in time saves 9. And Triple D in Waru says, nothing elders. How are they helping with the matter, reacting to the judiciary right now? The North has produced the highest number of precedents. What's happening in Nigeria? God is watching. And Mayor Alu in Yaya says, judiciary used to be the hope of the common man, but today it seems it's the problem of the common man. All eyes on the judiciary. The Nigerian Air Force sets to fight terrorists. I wish to remind the federal government that the best way to fight any socially induced social ills in society is by the roots. The government does not fight terrorists by tackling issues that gave rise to this emergence from the roots. Man by nature is blunt. That is to say that at the birth of any man is bad. It is what the society he lives in him he will grow with. The case, all manners of banditry is a product of our dysfunctional society. For us to fully address the issue of and allied social ills, the federal tackle them by their roots is what engineer Comrade for you is. Let's look at Facebook real quick, shall we? You can watch on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria India. Good morning, Ishaq Abdulaziz, Jeremiah, and Nabi Olamide Oyeni. John Lassin, Jigo Buhari, the NNPC began to think of how to reduce fuel import. The effect is biting hard the people. The fee on making our refineries work effective. Economy as it is nothing to write home about. As if nothing is working. God help us. Good morning, I'm Menogu, and thank you for your Dr. Mrs. Maulibara in Owerri. Surrey needs spudging, overhauling, and cleansing. You lawyers not want the decisions of Nigerians. INEC and judiciary are the main part in this country. Why can't they allow votes? We can't have one political party in Nigeria. We can't continue with a system where judgment is able. Enough is enough to unwholesome practices. And that's what. One quick phone call, and then we'll go on the break at 7. Good morning. Welcome.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Hello.
I can hear.
This is Ndu on Africa.
Go ahead. You have 40 seconds.
Hey.
Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Let me comment quickly on what the third has said. Raises a lot the activities of the Jews.
Go ahead.
All of us are the conflicting judgments that are coming up on the matter. We are becoming. Look at the Zambara, the Plateau State. The government is beginning to raise. So I'm calling on the chief justice of the matter. Please.
Guy, you know I can get good sticker. You say pollution should be after the last bus stop. That the second one on the left. Then two rats.